My brothers, my sisters, if I looked at on a sister time, then they give us signal to do to signal, make we continue today, but not they go. You get one visually impaired man where I see yesterday. This visually impaired man, now person way, I just see him, he melt my heart. The small heart where I get. The small heart where I get, hello? The small heart where I get. Waiting be the work of this visually impaired man. Make una go help this visually impaired man come inside. As we promote everything made in Nigeria, this is part of our patriotism. As a corporate entity, as individuals, as a family, anybody that is making frantic effort should be, not should be, must be supported as well as encouraged. Ladies and gentlemen, show and where they sit there. Tell and say sit there inside. Sit there your back. Somebody should hold the microphone for him. We've been there encouraged, made in Nigeria, made in Nigeria. So, bros, the microphone they near your mouth now. No need. It made them hold on for you. Okay. You are a special person. If you, first of all, even before he introduce himself, if una know say una dey proud of him, make her hear the clap. Una go clap.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you. I know you can do better than this.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And
thank you.
No be back, then they back like dog. It's woo. Me too, I not do well, but woo. Where we borrow this woo from? Now for Oyibo. Woo! No, even church now borrow them from Oyibo. Now when Oyibo do well, they do. Oh now wow. Now wow. Me they say now woo. Woo. They laugh me too. And they try to defend you, they laugh me, Abi. Eh? What be your name, sir?
My name is Vincent Auta.
Vincent Auta.
Yes.
First of all, make una know say this person, the way he pronounce his name means say he dey proud of his name. He no just call him Vincent. I beg, waiting be your name again.
My name is Vincent Auta.
Vincent. They give every word the right to live just like human beings. Let's appreciate him. Vincent Auta can make a good broadcaster. Vincent Auta, which state you from
Come from the Kateri Ketsha local government, Kaduna State.
Vincent Auta, waiting be the name of your village.
My name of my village is Kateri Sabongari.
Now that place where bandits and armed robbers they stay for a junction there. Have you not been there?
No, not there, but all these things they have never attacked us. It is just last 2 weeks that they pick about 30 people there.
In your village?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And the third one, she's a woman. She went out to urinate
in the night.
And then she's breastfeeding. And now they now parade her.
Ah yeah. So she left the pikin behind.
Yes.
Ah! Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. So they carry the woman go.
They carry her go.
Now the pikin go, they cry. That Katari is very notorious by the roadside. I not talk about the people living in the village, but most of these robberies and kidnapping now between Katari, and then that one,
Gidambusa.
Abi. So they enter on a community this time around.
Yes.
Including a woman where they breastfeed.
Right.
You see, my own be say, this democracy where we they practice, African democracy is supposed to be different from American democracy. We are supposed to customize our own democracy. What will work for us may not work for them. What is working for them may not work in totality for us. We need to modify some things. There's nothing wrong in returning public execution. For those that you have clear evidence of murder case on them. How can you get a terrorist and say you are wasting your money to feed him, take him to court, take him to prison? What are you doing? You can reserve that money for law-abiding citizens. Bandits will go enter a whole community, kill them. You catch. You say, and you confirm, you see them, you catch them, see them, they confess. Even if they don't confess, you see them evidently. We are Africans. In Africa, anybody will carry what you know belong to them automatically is a what? Thief. We don't need any foreign law to tell us who is a thief in Africa. My human right is not the hypocritical human rights defender. As a human rights activist, human rights defender, I cannot defend a thief. I cannot defend a killer. I cannot defend someone who has stolen government money. Monies that were meant for hospitals, roads, and schools, and other things. No. How many of these bandits or terrorists who don't hear say they sentence them for court? No one. Now, in order to discourage other people from joining the gang, you execute them publicly. Anybody will go make noise, United Nations, whoever, make them not be the same. The whole world now, they make noise. As Russia, they teach Ukraine lesson. All of us will be hypocrites. They here when America invaded Iraq. When they enter Libya. When they enter other countries. Nobody is talking. Nobody was talking at that time. We should check our conscience. Make we check our conscience. You be my neighbor. Everybody knows here I know the light smoke of tire. My enemy from far can't agree with you because you dey live for your own house. He can't enter your compound, can't light tire, make the smoke worry me. I no go wait until you light it. As soon as I don't see the tire, they come. I don't see matches. I don't see what you want. I won't burn the tire. I will make sure say una no fit burn that tire. Simple. If we Africans are looking for enemies, we should look at those that colonized Africa. They are our number one enemies. Because they are still holding us by the throat. Any country will colonize you. This Independence zone they see. In some countries, not just political statement. Is Cameroon not independent? They don't have a central bank. Is Niger not independent? They don't have a central bank. Is Togo not an independent country? They don't have a central bank. Senegal and Co, Mali, Chad, they are still slaves in today's world. They are the ones contributing over 80% of what French government is using to make life good for the French citizens. Some of these countries, now because they get a relationship with France, and France, they feel threatened by the effort where Russia they make to free Mali. Because they know, say, once Mali don't come out, Cameroon go follow. Other countries go follow. So this fight, now economic and international politics than they do. No allow and worry you. Your major worry should be Nigerians where they involved there. The same Ukraine where we they pity. When people they manage escape to enter Poland and other places, Ukraine soldiers, they send black people back. And then they talk about, I say, jungle go mature one day. Dual nationality will not work for you. They will remind you of your country of origin.
Yes,
It doesn't show.
Yes, sir.
Some of those Nigerians are Ukraine citizens. Some are Russian citizens. They are Nigerians. But because they don't take one thing or the other, they have citizenship. But today, they are telling them, we know our people. Let our people come in first. Then you, yes. Nigerians one Nigerian student where God go bless. Let's appreciate him. He on in phone. The call where they are not be here. Senior Hamatan. He begin to shout, we are not carrying arms. We are students. We are Nigerians. We are not carrying arms. Please don't shoot us. Don't shoot us. Because they don't give them order. Don't shoot us. They are telling them to go back to where they are coming from. Where they were coming from. Where then they come from. Person escape from fire. You they tell them, say, make you go back again. Because you carry frying pan. Way hot. They wait for them. Say, if you come near, I will smash you with them. See, we are a third world country according to their definition. So let us embrace ourselves and see what we can do to move from the level where they have placed us to our desired level. I refuse to be addressed as a third world country citizen. I am not. I'm a first class world citizen. They look down on us. Yet, some of us know the evil reason. Just because you hear people, they make comment, you too go follow. How you take affect you? Something where you buy yesterday, if you go market today, the cheap price don't change. Yes. Don't be down, you go, now up you go. Yes, so how you take affect you? How many of our children there for school again? How you take affect you? How waiting they happen for Russia and Ukraine take affect you? You fall sick now, they rush you go hospital. You no get guarantee say they go attend to you if you no get money. How that time one way then they do for Ukraine and Russia take effect. Some people go nearly fight each other. This one they support Russia, this one they support Ukraine. How you take what value has Russia added to Nigeria? What value has Ukraine added to Nigeria? Mention one. So what I take concern us? We are concerned they are human beings. Make them face waiting they face them. Make we face waiting they face us.
Also.
Now back to our visually impaired brother. Now you say, and since that day where they carry those three people, they never release them.
They released one because it's a Jujuma.
Oh.
And and then the other two, they are still.
What of the woman with the breastfeed?
She and the other person called Hassan,
Mm.
they're still there in the bush.
Like, okay, like how many of them you hear say they entered the town?
No, because it is in the night.
And you see, una own self better. I'm sorry for the family where they carry their feet. Like Zamfara axis, Niger, you know what they do? They go carry the ones where they go carry. They go set the village ablaze. Anybody where they escape, then go shoot them. That is the situation in Niger State as we speak. That is the situation in Zamfara as we speak. But I hear say not too long ago, our armed forces enter Niger State. They say they kill about 300 bandits. Yes, that's what I hear. So let's appreciate our armed forces. This thing why they talk, many they fear to talk. If you talk, they will come after you. They no bond them well. Our armed forces, make we carry prayer, they join them. Because they carry arms where those bandits they carry. Now they carry arms where they use for Libya to dethrone Gaddafi. But you see, God is always on the side of the truth. If they like, may they carry the whole weapon where they for Pentagon. God will always neutralize them.
Amen.
As our armed forces they try, make we too, they take prayer, they join them. As we they pray for them, make we they give useful, credible, and timely information. No give information where you know they sure. Nine be the credibility. No give information where no go they useful. It's a waste of time. No give information when it don't too late. That is timeliness. Like this one way we they give now. Where we won't give now. It's a very, very timely, credible, and useful. Because today, una go, in fact, by tomorrow, by the grace of God, una go here waiting that case for Gwarimpa, where police never get to the bottom of the matter. And if it be say the way things they go, the way the police where they handle the matter, they go. They like say monkey hand don't they resemble human being hand. If it be say police no go ever fit uncover the truth, now the truth is done day. And we are very sure by the grace of God.
Amen.
So now, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Who they do this basket and the mat and the chair for you? Who they do them for you?
Ordinary president, I'm the one that doing it.
By yourself?
Yes, sir.
Wait, true. Okay. How many fingers are raised up, so? No, now him they ask.
He said,
how many fingers are raised up, so? You know they see?
no one.
No one. For how long have you been blind?
Since 2004.
So which means they no born you as a blind man.
No. But all this work, I did not learn it as a
blind person.
I learned it as a blind person, not as a.
Oh, now when blindness enter you, now you learn this one. Let's appreciate this man. This is the kind of fighting spirit I'm looking for in human beings. So they not born you as a blind man.
No, I am a professional iron bender.
Iron bender.
Yes, when I was sighted.
So what happen? How you take? What you take? Which conquers the blindness?
Well, according to the doctor explanation, said it's glaucoma. And then this glaucoma, it will disturb you in your body without
You knowing.
knowing. Then
Glaucoma no dey show sign.
glaucoma sometimes
Glaucoma they show sign now. Abi.
glaucoma sometimes they show, sometimes not they show.
Okay, sometimes they show, sometimes.
But according to my own
Yes.
he
case.
he did not show me any sign, except I will feel headache. When I drink water, sleep, I'm okay.
So now, with this one, we will not hear. Another symptom of glaucoma don't dey. If you get headache, without drinking medicine, you drink water, you dey okay. Quickly go. Check your eyes. You see, the essence of this program where we dey do, now for us to learn from other people's experiences. Then. So, so now how you take lose your eye be that?
Yes, sir.
Now at once the thing go off, I be na small, it dey
No.
come dey.
It is at once because I could remember that very day. It is August. I went to the farm. I farm very well, and then I'm tired. I have my bath sitting under a mango tree, and my mom came towards me, asking me, "Did we come back?" I said, "Yes." Why are you sitting down quietly? I said, "Nothing." She said, "No, she understands. It is hungry. Let her go to the market and buy something so that they will cook." Before she left the house, it did not reach from here to outside the distance.
The gate.
Yes, the gate. And then I was sitting this way. When I wake up like this, dark.
Darkness.
Yes. That is the only thing.
Just like off and on switch.
Yes. And then in Hausa, if somebody will explain, they will say, "Hawan jini ido." That's how it is.
So now with this one, you no go allow and make you weigh you down.
Ordinary person, sir.
Yes, sir.
The way that I did before I got to school to have this training,
Yes, sir.
there is one site in Kateri, one school, called it St. John. They are building a church there, and the engineer himself, he knows me. He don't want to bring iron bender from outside Kateri if not expenditure. He now say they should come and locate me. The person that came to me, I told him that "Guy, I'm blind, I cannot do anything." Then the engineer said that he just want to see me. I went there. Even I'm doubting of myself if I can do it. Immediately he left, he's calculating some things outside there. Then I cut a road, make a stereo. He said, "Yes, you are blind, but look at it. You have finished the job now." I said, Then I collect a data contract. That contract is a 28 basket and pillar. And then we begin. I call somebody that knows tape very well. I need so measurement. Cut it, I bend it, we tight it. That is how I got the money. Begin to ask. I want to go to school. I want to be like Dr. Bitrus Gani, the late. Nobody know where that school is, except one man come towards me. I give him that story. He said, he has a friends that they are blind. Let him ask them where I will get this from. He asked immediately. I said, "Please, tomorrow help me. Let us go to the school. Don't worry, I will give you the transport. We will enter. I'm the one that will sponsor." That is how it is. I got the form and then I apply it on the 22 of 22 February 2007. I am in the school. And
What
then
be the name of the school?
Rehabilitation Center, Kakuri, Kaduna. And then after I finished that place, it maybe interests you that the craft that I did there, the work that I did there in the
rehabilitation center.
yes, it is just only 18 months. But I have people that used to live there up to 3 years without cashing it. But me 1.5 year, and then I have able to grab what I need. Even reading in braille, I can do that. That is how it is. So, when I finished, I went straight to Lagos, Farm Craft Center, Ikeja, Lagos. And then I learned how to do Dettol, Izal, room fresher, candle, insecticide, Vaseline, shampoo, conditioner, all. And even there, I learned how to do beads making. I learned how to do bead making. This is a bead that I learned. This bead I can do back bead, pulse bead, and the key holder bead.
But wait, this one where you do now. Now waiting be this one now.
This is key holder.
Eh?
This is key holders. The key holders that is.
Make somebody bring me that that yellow and green. Now ladies bag be this one. Now this one is ladies bag. You do ladies bag. I mean, which give a Mickey touch and make tell us which one be this one.
Oh, this one is a post.
Oh, pause.
Yeah.
I go buy am for Daisy. I'm telling you. Okay. And you do am with your hand.
I do it with my hand.
Like this one now. This pause where you do. How much you they sell am?
At the seller, 700.
And people go still buy 700 from you.
Yes.
How-
Some massive the price am again.
So you understand what I mean, sir. When oh, the price am.
The price am again. Say, make I give them 500. If somebody move close to me, say, oh, now only 600 that I get.
Then you wait till you go do.
I thought sometimes I give, sometimes no.
Okay. You give on this other one. This this. Which one? This one now waiting. Let him.
Okay, this is a shopping bag.
Eh. Shopping bag.
Yes.
But this one not go fit carry heavy thing now.
No. Bring the engine of your motor, put it here.
Guy, the way your mouth sharp. Which language you be? Which language you be?
No, I'm Baji by trying.
Now, but you they get mouth like this. Tanufa.
Thank you, sir.
Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Key holder. Are you married?
Yes, God bless me with a wonderful wife. All the wife, I think all the women or the girls that are here in this studio, my wife, she's the best. How did I put her in that position? Because she is my everything. Because one, she's limp. Two, she's limped. When we are going to the well to fetch your water, she will hold me to go.
And she's limping.
Yes, she will hold me to go. And then she will help me. I am the one that will carry the water on my head. Because if she carry it, she can't move. Leg will bend her.
The leg.
Yes.
The leg. Oh.
So we go, we fetch the water. She helped me. I carried it on my head.
And you bring it back home.
Yes. And then we are enjoying the life.
Are you? Are you living in your own house? Your personal house?
No, it is a house rent.
You are renting.
Yes.
And you're enjoying your life.
Yeah. What can I do? Except if you still thinking about it, how you are yesterday and tomorrow, today, things somersault. If you continue if you continue that, you are taking yourself to the grave. So far that there is no any other solution for it.
You just
Embrace it. Embrace it.
Let's appreciate him.
Thank you.
But
So-
land for Jere and Katari, which one expensive first?
Well, I think it's Kaijere.
Jere is more expensive, but
Yes.
like 50 by 50 for Jere, if they reach like how much?
50 by 50. According to the position where the
Location,
the location is.
like the
And
one
then
with
if it is in the backyard,
uh-huh, like
maybe 120. You will get it.
120.
Yes.
But the one where they for center of where,
So what,
where human beings they
160 to 200, you get it.
that is in Jere.
Yes.
What of Katari?
Kateri, I did not go very deep in Kateri because I just
But you
minding my
live for
business.
Katari now.
Mm.
If you go, you give me an idea.
Okay. For backyard in Kateri,
Mm.
100 by 100,
100 by 50.
100 by 50,
Mm.
you get it around 150.
What about 50 by 50?
Yeah, then share it.
Okay, like 75,000.
Good.
Okay, what the one way they in the midst of people, not be backyard own,
Uh-huh.
will reach like how much?
Like the sofa that 50 by 50,
Mm.
170,
170,
something like that,
170
to 200.
to 200,000.